I think all of us are watching India versus Pakistan match. So now the situation of Pakistan is very, very doubtful. Whether they are reaching the target is very, very doubtful because starting itself, wickets are falling down. Even though India scored 175, but Pakistan performance is not good. Okay, now only the super player got out. Okay, so that's one another part. Okay, match is another part. Okay, now let's move on to the book reading session. Okay. So today the book reading session from the book of God experience. Okay, let's begin with book reading session. I think India will definitely win in today's match. There is no doubt in all. Hope let's move on to the book reading session. Okay. So surrender, no doubt, is complete in the end by the total elimination of the ego self. Okay. Once you surrender to the God, that is a complete surrender. Okay. That is a elimination of the ego sense. Okay. So once you are in the divinity form, divinity to the God, or divinity to the self. Okay. Or any well, the only thing is divinity to God. Once you are there, there is no any ego sense on that, not come. Okay, me and mine. The I thought will disappear. Okay, once you are there in a complete unnatural divinity. That is called split attachment. But we have to surrender ourselves to God from the start. Yes, we have to surrender to God because even though we have problems, even though we have difficulties, even though we have so many circumstances, but how can we overcome? Okay, so go and surrender to God. God will help and give the way of the action for the outcome of the problem or else. Okay. So complete surrender to God is best. Okay. Oh God, you are the sole doer. I am nothing. You are everything. That is our attitude when doing sadhana. Yeah. Whatever we do, you have to think. You must think, not we have to think. You must think. Even God only makes me to do. Okay. So that's why I'm not going to explain that. Express the quote that. Oh God, you are the soul doer. You are the individual doer. Okay. You are the real owner of the heart. Real owner of all. Doer. I am nothing. I am nothing. You are everything. I am nothing, you are everything. You are only makes me. You are the creator, you are the protector, you are the destroyer, okay? So that's why Swami Amnath Guru said, okay? I am not nothing. You had one chapter, okay? One chapter, yeah, in the inquest of God, if you recall the chapter means, in the Jhansi, one friend, one of the friends asked him, argued or somewhere harshly spoken to someone, not good, okay? But what happened to that person on next day, his throat was very, very not able to speak, okay? But what Swami Ramdas Guru did means, okay? Yeah, though he spoken enough words to him, Swami Ramdas Guru, but Swami Ramdas Guru simply pinched the thought, and the next moment the thought was gone, okay? Thought the problem was gone. Then the friend told Swami Ramdas Guru, hey, you are a God, you are curing me. That's why that time Swami Ramdas Guru said, I am not a God. I am nothing. I am nothing. Only God will Ram only makes me the desire and your thought was happening. So that's why in the same paragraph, same God is expressed, okay? That is how I am nothing, you are everything. That is how this attitude when doing sadhana. Yes. service we have to be like this, okay? Otherwise, if we think we are doing it by our own will, then there is no possibility of anything, okay? If you are thinking, hey, I am only doing, I am only writing, then that is your, that seems to be unreal. Your well, not the real well, okay? So, first surrender to God, then take His name. So, says, Jain, the Saint Jnaneshwar, in one of his songs, we know he is a doer. We are taking his name not by your own initiative, but that is from him, okay? So, Jnaneshwar, okay? Jnaneshwar is a saint is there, okay? What Jnaneshwar Swami do means, okay? Always it's a good thing, okay? Yeah, yeah, manda, okay? Jnaneshwar Swami man, artist manda, chandan manda, and take his name, okay? Because he is a doer of all, okay? Doer, okay? He's a doer, okay? He's a doer. So we can take his name, okay? We can take his name. Not by our own, not by our own itself, okay? So what example I want to give means, so Jnaneshwar Swamiji, okay? If you are a true conscious handler to Jnaneshwar Swamiji, you are telling Jnaneshwar Swamiji only doing all the things, okay? You makes me all the things, okay? That's a standard we call, okay? Suppose I do want will, okay? At the time only you are using Jnaneshwar Swamiji, doing other several things, and now you are saying I am doing means that's not a good will, okay? That's not a good thing, okay? But as it's prompting, okay? Prompting, okay? Sometimes the hunger for God is that God also hunger for God is what is a real hunger for God? Let's see. So long as we are in the company of saints, then but when we go away, the hunger disappears. Okay. So for us, we are the company for the rishis, Gurujis, Swamijis, okay, saints, okay. But the hunger disappears, okay. How the hunger disappear? Through turning Nama, through consciousness, through turning to God. That's become the hunger disappear, okay? Like Swami Ramdas Guru, okay? When Ramachandra was with Swami Ramdas Guru, he told him, you must rely on yourself. The influence of your saint may give you a push in the spiritual path, but you will have to tread the path yourself. You did not believe it, Swami Ramdas Guru said. Your mind is external. How can you find a truth thing? Okay. So our Swami Ramachandra was a friend, okay. Friend of Swami Ramdas, okay, he was in there. He told him, you must rely on yourself, okay. You must believe on yourself. Told you Swami Ramdas, okay. The influence of the saint may give you a pushing the spiritual path, but you will have to take the path yourself. You did not believe it. What thing means? Then one thing. The influence of any saint, whoever you man, that always push towards the spiritual path, not on the part yourself, which means suppose if you met a saint, no, if you met any spiritual saint, okay, daily you are meeting means similarly spiritual point will come interest in your mind, okay, but a part of your aim disappear, okay, that's why Ramchandra starts to Swami Ramdas Guru. To the part yourself, he did not believe it. He that also not believe him. Swami Ramdas Guru said, your mind is externalized. Your mind is outcome. You are not. Your mind is outside, that is called external. Your mind is outside. How can you find the truth within? Okay? How can you find truth within? That's the question asked one by someone else. Sadhana, stand your mind within in meditation and lose yourself in God. Do not always depend on the external contact. Reply, so long as I am in your company, my mind is pure, otherwise not. Okay. What mean? What reply to something that means? Okay. Go alone. Go alone and do service with meditation. Okay. Go alone and do service. Do spiritual service. Okay. Then mind will turn into meditation. Okay. While doing meditation, there are more powers will come. Okay. Meditation. And lose yourself to God. Okay. And while doing conscious meditation, you himself feel that, yeah, am I doing meditation? No. You feel God only makes me this conscious meditation. So that split, that kind of split, you attain the point. Do not always depend on external content. Okay, you do not depend on outsiders. Okay, outsiders, whatever they say, you do not depend. Okay, even whatever the external things telling me, you do not worry and agree at that. Okay, God, outsiders, and then there's communication will have different modes. Okay. Some others say like things, some others say another thing. So don't believe that. That's why I'm not believing. My mind is pure, otherwise not. Okay. So as long as I am in your company, my mind is pure, otherwise not. Okay. So I'm not good. Mind is pure, otherwise nothing. Go within, must be merged in the self. Realize the self. That must be done by yourself. First, you have to realize, okay. For example, best example, okay. If you go to the zoo, what will happen? You saw all the animals. You take photos with animals, okay. Suppose if you go to Banarkata Zoo, example, okay, not another zoo, because Banarkata Zoo under open space, not like Honolulu Zoo. I already went, okay. If you go to Banarkata Zoo, and while you are not traveling in the car, you are travel along with the walking. That time when the tiger came, when the tiger comes on the pathway, on the way of your path, that time how do you feel? You feel fear, okay. That time the conscious will come, okay. God kindly, that time only the conscious of surrender divinity will come, okay. God kindly resolve this issue, kindly want, kindly makes me safe to go without any tiger beat, okay. So that time only divinity conscious will come, okay. So same way, that time, this time, one time, that's all known that, okay, that's your only caption of that's a runner of the life, okay. Go within, must be merged into the self. First we have to be silent to God in deep consciousness, okay. Realize yourself, that must be done by yourself, okay. You only have to realize, okay, surrender into God, okay. Now the others will say, do like this, not like this. So you have to only surrender yourself. That's the best medicine of life. In this connection, Swami Ramdas Guru often quotes the example of Mataji Krishna Bai Guruji, okay. Some people worship the image day after they die, so that attraction and other things may disappear, okay. Some people, for example, if the Guru and the Guru, the Navratri and the in this people will worship, okay. So that time we saw many types of ideas, many types of dolls in the Golu showcase, okay. Some people worship the image. After this, attraction of another thing will disappear, okay. So in the Guru times, what they will do means they are worship, okay, because that image will, dolls and are very, very attractive, dolls, new dolls are coming now, dolls and are coming, so many of us are attracting and worshipping God, okay, but attraction of other thing means during Navratri Guru we worship, okay, by singing dolls, okay. But remaining rest of the days we become some laziness, okay. We become some laziness. So that's why attraction of other thing will disappear. So after Navratri gone, again it comes to the normal life, okay. Okay, what can I do? And then attraction of other things will disappear, okay. That which means doing puja, then doing spiritual duties, okay. That and that will disappear, okay, after Navratri. During Navratri days, we are all doing puja and after Navratri over, we come to a normal life, okay. Normal life without doing anything. That will all disappear, okay. The mind is concentrated on the image. Later on, they turn the mind in one. And realize the Atman split, okay. So, mind is a concentrated on image, okay. For example, if your mind is concentrated on your favorite actor, okay. Example I am saying, okay. Example, your mind is fixed on a Rajinikanth image, okay. Example I am saying. Or not Rajinikanth, not Salman, okay. So mind is so your mind is concentrated on Abdul Kalam's image, okay. What the mind will do, okay. The image will keeps on appear whatever you see, okay. Abdul Kalam's photo, okay. Then later on the mind invert and then it's the Atman, okay. Then after that you realize that it's a real, it's only a image, not a real. So that's why real is the Atman. Atman means split, okay. Our actions are Atman, okay. Atman, supreme bliss power, okay. Thus immediately becomes a means for realizing the Atman. So whatever you realize, whatever image you are worshipping, that becomes the Atman, supreme bliss power, Atman, split of all split, okay. In the image worship, we superimpose on the image of the Atman in us, okay. So, for example, image worship means, temple and all you go, okay. You pray to God, okay. You pray to God, then good result will come. Even you are become you are daily God, you are becomes the true devotee of the God, okay. No, you are becomes the devotee of the self, okay. So that's why in the management, that's why it related to the Atman, okay. Whatever you worship, whatever you pray, that is all related to only the Atman, okay. Supreme bliss power, or spirit, okay. Atman means our actions. Atman means if you feel surrender to divinity, that is called Atman, okay. So image worship superimpose on the image of the Atman to us, okay. So help into God, that becomes the surrender to divinity of the self itself, okay. That is Avana. When worship is over, the superimpose Atman will dance from the image. What a fun, okay. So while worshipping Atman is done. Okay. After worshipping, you return the image, and Atman is not done. Okay, that's it. Okay. That is Vishana. So when the Atman comes to you while you are worshipping the God, that is Havana. When the Atman is withdrawn from yourself, that is called Visarjana. Okay, in Sanskrit. In this, we come to know that we worship our own Atman in the form of image. Yes, absolutely right. You have to worship to divinity. In the end, we get the vision of the Atman. Some people directly realize. Some people, sorry, one second. Some people directly realize themselves through meditation. Yeah. Once you are conscious through meditation, you will feel self on yourself. Okay. They detach the mind from external content of this false things. Okay. So once you are in conscious meditation, they are all detached. They are all worrying about the external things. Okay. Whatever the external things come, they leave it as it is. Okay. Through conscious meditation, only the self swarup come. Okay. So the rope appear. The result is immediate self-realization. Therefore, they said that self-realization comes in thinking of another. Okay, that leads to self-realization. Okay, so we must have self-realization. Without self-realization, there is no life for now. Whatever you think do, that is right means that you will won't well. But others are saying this wrong mean that's a external value. Okay. But once you realize and understand the value, that is called self-realization. Understand the divinity, that is called self-realization. The divine light damns you. As you can. Ramesama Guru said, the darkness in the caves of the son of fear will disappear in a second. When the math is lighted in the same way, ignorance is removed in a second. So suppose if you went to the cave, okay, and Tamil we say, go away. If you went to the cave, what you will feel? If you went to the cave inside, what do you all feel? You can't see anything. You can't see nothing. You feel darkness. And some of them are not able to go, okay. And some of them are able to go, okay. But that time you feel darkness, okay. Darkness, but darkness. But if you light then it becomes glory now. Within a second, the darkness become light now. So you will see all the ornaments, okay. In the same day, ignorance is removed in a second. Okay. So likewise, if you see darkness, once you candle a light, it becomes light now. You can see all the things. The same way, ignorance also removed. Okay. If you have ignorance means, if you understand the reality, then it will be removed in a second. Self-verification is a condition. Present do the self-realization. Okay, you have to purify. Okay, self-purification you must have. Okay, then only self-realization part will take it. Okay, the mind must be purified. You hear about the truth. Reflect on your mind. Meditate on it, then realize it. Therefore, sadhana is necessary. Okay. If you find the truth on yourself, what should you have to do? Means you have to do some various services, various sadhana on daily spirituality. You will complete 100 of God. Okay. Then when you find yourself as more divinity as well as more self-purification and the mind gets clear and pure. Okay. For doing sadhana, vairagya is essential. When you try to concentrate on your mind on God, the mind wanders away because you always get a taste of worldly things and fun. Okay. So initially, if you are doing meditation, that time mind will vary. Okay. One person is meditation, that is thinking, hey, tell my wife will prepare good food, good lunch for today while doing meditation. Okay. Then next thinking means whether my future son will be born, become a doctor or not. That's why while doing meditation, the mind wanders everywhere. Okay. But it must be stillness. How to be still by awareness conscious of God. Do that only. We have to make the mind and still and the fixed. We have to make the mind still and the conscious one. Then only mind is not very. Okay, mind is not very. So if you are vairagya, you feel when mind. So you must have vairagya. Okay. And when mind runs out to external things, those people have no vairagya, do not feel so. Okay. If you are vairagya means in Tamil we say vairagyam, which means self realization, self confidence. Okay. So, for example, a person, okay, a person got very good mark. Okay, what others are saying, hey, he is a Thomas son. Young teachers are putting more mark on him. Okay, someone else will say, hey, he's not steady properly. Through his cheating money, he can good more marks. Okay, but what the students will, what the person will believe that through his hard work and dedication of towards reading money is called more mark, but he has still of consciousness. Okay. But he did not worry about others are saying like in that, okay. He did not worry on that, okay. So whatever others say, it did not become any emotion, it did not become any code, any feeling on that. Whoever says anything about me, I don't care, I don't worry on that. So that's why you said when Vairagya comes means external contact will disappear, okay? External contact will disappear. One thing. If you are Vairagya, you feel when the mind runs out external things, okay? So if you are Vairagya, then whatever the external things comes to you, that's another the elimination of the delusion of life, okay? Delusion of mind. Those people who are no Vairagya do not feel so. Vairagya helps you in your abhyasa. Vairagya helps you in abhyasa. When you sit for meditation, only one thought, the thought of God should rule your mind today. The exclusion of all other thoughts. Okay. When you sit down meditation, the only thought is God. Okay, not any other thoughts. Okay. So try to concentrate on thought of God during meditation. Then only mind becomes still and effective. Okay. And through that thought, you get the truth in you. Okay. Once the thought is correct, the truth also you can find on yourself. Okay. Stilling the mind is not easy. Your longing for God must be so intense that another should not intrude on your mind. Okay. So what happened means. Stilling the mind is not easy. I don't know mindfulness. Okay. Your longing for God must be so intense. And other thoughts should not intrude on your mind. Okay. Once you added a thought for God, okay, during meditation, that time other thoughts this not want other thoughts never comes to you, because once if the other thoughts comes to you, after then after that then the one thing after that then the after that then the thoughts for God means, okay. So that time you have to do again meditation, okay, to bring the thought for God, okay. So that time the external thought will never comes to you, okay. You are that time the mind will become still and effective power on that way, okay. So these are the today's satsang. The remaining paragraph will continue on the satsang on another day. So today's chapter we discuss about the stillness of mind, self-realization, self-purification, surrender to God. Then Ramachandra asked to Swami Amdasputi that the Lord we all discussed in today's satsang. The remaining paragraph will continue on the satsang on another day, and we discuss about Atman. Okay, so the remaining paragraph will continue on another day. Okay, so happy good night to all of us. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Happy good weekend to all of us. Hari Om.